Hey there, welcome to Fortunate Creations. I'm Kim, and this is a channel where we talk about everything to do with crafting. So from amigurumi to weaving and anything in between. If you like crafting, stick around. I think you're going to like it here. Today, I want to show you a crochet hack. I am working on this blanket, and you can see I have two different colors of yarn that I'm using. Well, I noticed in one of the corners, I did not really like the way I had matched it together. Can't tell, can you? No, you can't. Let me show you the hack and how I got a messed up corner to look just as perfect as all the others. Took a little creativity, but we got it. Here we come. Okay, so I'm working on this granny square blanket. And although I try to be very, very careful when I change my colors, I'm noticing that I don't like this right here. To me, it is just screaming out loud that I messed it up and that the colors aren't mixing well. So I'm going to try a hack to see if I can fix it and make it at least hidden enough that you can't see my mistake. So I'm just taking my yarn needle and a piece of the yarn that was started. And I'm going to go ahead, almost like hiding my tails, but I'm hiding that stitch. So I'm going to pull it through. And now you want it to actually look like it's a stitch. So you're going to go into the stitch itself, because it's a half double, so you know there's room in there. All right, and you're gonna kind of just pull it so it looks like a stitch. Okay, you don't want to make it worse, so I'm gonna go ahead and you see how this is too big? I'm gonna get a smaller one so it's pulling less and makes less of. We're learning together on this one because this is a hack I've never tried before. But let's see if I can get it to work, because sometimes when I'm joining new yarns, I end up with this, and I don't like that. Obviously, you know, you give someone the blanket, they're not going to be looking for errors, but you know how it is, they're looking at your own work. So let's take another loop around here, nice and loose, okay? Tuck that out of there so it's not nice and loose, so it just looks like it belongs there. And then we're going to go just like tucking your tails. So we're going to pull it right back through, wrap it through there, and I think this is going to work. Look at that, it's already closing it up. So now we're going to take it, go right through here, and I'm already liking what I see. You see that? It's closing it right up, so I can't even see that. Now, obviously, if I had seen this when I was doing that corner, I would have fixed it right there. Now, remember, don't go too tight, because if you do, you're going to have a bump, and then you're really going to know that it's there. Now, this one, I'm going to go kind of from the side and back in here, so it gives it the V look, as if it's the original corner. And look at this. Here we go. A way to hide a corner where you didn't exactly mix in the new yarn as well as you wanted to. Look at that. Boom. And then all you're going to do is snip it off and hide your tails. So let's try that right now. Snip that, snip that. Let's hide our tail. Since the tail's short, I like to put the yarn needle in, go through where I'm going to tuck it, all the way up, and then put the yarn in. That way I'm not pulling the material too much, pulling on the blanket too much. There we go. Pull that through, snip it off. Oh my goodness, I do believe it is going to work. And then I'm going to take this and just go right up here and hide it like I normally would hide any tail. And sure enough, here is my hack for hiding a color that I joined in and it didn't join the way I wanted it to. So there you go. When you have a corner that doesn't quite look the way you want it, you can go ahead, both sides look perfect, and there you go, there's a hack. And there you go, it's as good as new. It looks as good as every other corner on this blanket. Ignore my tail. It looks just like all the others. So there is hope. You don't have to frog it out. You don't have to redo it. Just use your yarn needle and a little bit of the thread that you had to attach, and you can fix your corner. Now that is being creative. Have a great day.